hours. They voiced opposition to a proposal to shut down 4 of the district schools. KTLA's Omar Lewis in the City of Industry now with details for us. Omar, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. A large crowd spilled out of a reconstruction plan hoping to address declining enrollment. The plan would also transfer students in certain grades from several other schools. The district says the proposed campus closures are a necessity, given declining enrollment, a trend seen across many school districts as birth rates decline. Parents, students, and alumni urged the board not to move forward on the closures, saying that it would create difficult transportation and safety issues and disrupt students' education. Take a listen.
If you close down my middle school, I will have to walk a longer distance. I am used to walking with my other friends. You guys need to think about all the people that walk as well as how dangerous it can be.
It is clear this plan did not take into account the emotional needs of our students. None of you thought about this. None of you thought about the disabled students with special needs, those who walk, and those of us who have to go to these schools because there's nowhere else for us to go. Each and every one of you is here thanks to all of us. And we are here because of you. Remember that when you vote.
And the district police ended up having to call an unlawful assembly because of those large crowds, forcing everyone to disperse. So no decision has been made as of yet because of those proposed closures. But of course, we will keep you posted as anything happens here today. That is the very latest here live from the City of Industry this morning. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Omar, thank you for that. SAG-AFTRA's National Board will meet today to review and to vote on a tentative deal that could officially end the months-long actors' strike. Details of the agreement not yet released, but more information is expected after today's board vote. SAG-AFTRA President Fran Dresser scheduled to hold a news conference this afternoon. The negotiating committee says AMPTP agreed to give actors more pay, increased residual payments for streaming content, and protections against artificial intelligence.
A smaller version of the Las Vegas Sphere may soon be coming to the Sunset Strip in West Hollywood.
KTLA's Alina Bovian live from the site of the proposed project with more. Alina, good morning.
Good morning, Frank and Jess. You know, the Sphere in Las Vegas is very cool, but the one here in West Hollywood, of course, is just going to be a fraction of the size. But what makes it really cool is that it's not going to be just a concert venue. The one here in West Hollywood, they're proposing something kind of like a billboard, kind of like a broadcasting center. So imagine Frank and Jess doing the news from inside that space. Not sure if our KTLA budget can accommodate, but it's a nice idea. But take a look behind me. This is the proposed area where this will be going up here on Sunset Boulevard, 8410 Sunset, sandwiched between the Pendry Hotel and the Best Western, appropriately titled Sphere on Sunset. Since 2019, billboards here on Sunset, I'm sure we've all noticed, have been getting more and more creative. So this is just another example, but on a much larger scale. This is part of off-site signage policy, which approved about 21 innovative billboards to go up east of La Cienega. The Sphere itself is a proposed 49-foot glass diameter structure with the aim of revitalizing this section of Sunset. Sitting about 8 feet above the plaza, the exterior will be able to show different images, rotating images for advertising purposes, and visitors can go inside. The Sphere will contain 3 levels, the first floor for reception and the upper level dedicated to a broadcasting and podcasting center set up against the LA backdrop. Now complete with a semi-enclosed rooftop, visitors will actually be able to go outside and treat the space as an observation deck. Unlike the Sphere in Las Vegas, which is an entertainment venue, the one here in West Hollywood will be more of a creative visual space. The West Hollywood Planning Commission's Design Review Subcommittee and Sunset Arts and Advertising Subcommittee reviewed the design yesterday during their meeting. No word at this point if this will have to go through further review before anything is approved and finalized. Now back out here live, we've been reading some of the comments and chats online, and some people are actually against the idea, saying it's just going to be too much of a distraction. We have enough billboards already on Sunset as it is, enough lights, enough things for people to be distracted by. Meanwhile, other people say it's going to look really cool. We'll send it back to you.
All right. We'll look forward to that broadcasting center there, Alina.
It would be a cool office to have. Thanks, Alina.
After months of waiting, ski season is finally here.
It is opening day at Mammoth Mountain, the resort having a winter kickoff party today to celebrate its 70th season. Chairlifts open at 8:30 a.m. The resort says 3 lifts will be open today, and officials are asking skiers to use caution with early season obstacles that could be on the slopes. No beginners runs will be available this opening weekend. Wow.
But look at that. It's already
Sure.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Ready to go. And I think they were only shut down for a total of like 3 months. August, September, October, because there was skiing in July.
Yeah.
And now here it is
Yeah.
November,
Yeah.
and there's skiing.
Amazing.
So there was 3 months. You know, tighten up the bolts, put a fresh coat of paint here and there.
Right.
Put some of that 10 WD-40.
Yeah.
Definitely.
On the,
Exactly.
on
Yeah,
the
chairlift.
chains. Yeah, the chairlift. And let's go. Why
Now,
not?
will they get a lot of snow from this system next
They
week?
definitely, they could, definitely. I mean, you know, a lot of that is man-made, what they're dealing with up there, but they did get some snowfalls in this system. Tuesday, Wednesday, I mean, right now, it could change. It's
Yes.
still early in the season.
Okay.
But it really looks like it's going to be making a line towards Southern California. And of course, it's got to roll through Northern California before it gets to us. So they could get some pretty good amounts of snow. And who knows, maybe our mountains will be opening up after the system rolls through in Snow Summit and Big Bear Lake. Temperature right now, 55. It's about a degree cooler than it was yesterday at this time. Humidity way down once again at 24%. That's going to be dropping off over the early morning hours. Winds are from the east at 6 miles per hour. As far as the almanac, yesterday, 79.